Okay, it looks like we are up and running. Hello and welcome to In A Realm Plays. My name is Craig and today we're going back into the mucky dark depths of Magic the Gathering Arena where we're playing Brawl, and we are playing with today's commander Chatterfang Squirrel General, who is a squirrel obviously, with Forest Walk, so if our opponent has a forest on the battlefield they can't block. Basically, they can't block Chatterfang. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens are created instead. Pay 1 black mana, sacrifice X squirrels, target creature gets plus X minus X until end of turn, which is a great way to kill our opponent's creatures. We have lots of great stuff in this deck. It is a token deck. Which is my favourite way to play. So we can create treasure tokens. For example, if Gold Vein Hydra dies, we create tokens equal to its power. We've got Bitter Blossom, which at a cost of 1 life will create a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature token with flying. Actually, I think I forgot to put the audio on the game. Let me just turn that up ever so slightly so you can hear it. There we go. Yeah, we got Jadar, which is going to create a 2/2 zombie with Decayed. So when we attack, we sacrifice that zombie, but then it creates another zombie. We've got Marionette Apprentice, that when it enters, you can choose to put a +1/+1 counter on it, or create a token artifact. We've got Spring Heart Nantucket, which can create a token whenever we play a land. So we've got lots of token generators, but we've also got stuff that can make things bigger. For example, Wildwood Mental, whenever a token comes into play, it gets bigger. When Warden of the Grave, that comes into play, gets +1/+1 at the end of each turn. But also, from creatures that you play after Warden of the Graves on the battlefield, we can either put +1/+1 counter on a creature entering or create a token. We've got Red Tithe Extractor, which give one creature, attacking creature, death touch until end of turn, but when we do damage to an opponent we create a treasure token, and we also can look at the top card of their library and play that as a creature. We can cast that for as long as it remains exiled, so we can do lots of stuff in this deck and it is good. Travis, good morning, how the devil are you? Thank you for setting your alarm to join. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we've fixed the internet, because we've hardwired my PC, which apparently was the issue. We'll find out. It's currently saying it's excellent, but it said excellent last time. I think I've spoken enough about this deck. Let's just get into the queue and see what we can do. That rhymes. Yeah, Chatterfang, great fun. So how are you doing this morning, Travis? I imagine it's very early in Florida this time of the morning. Here it's a balmy 11 AM. It's not 11 AM isn't balmy, it's balmy and it's 11 AM. I'm not making much sense, but I never do. So yeah, I did share, I told you, and hell yeah, let's get some dubs. It's me, so I always tend to lose 6 AM. Ooh, ouch, ouch. I always tend to lose the first game. We're playing the Fallen Dove and they're playing with Nahiri, Forged in Fury. We'll have a look at that in a second. We've got Bitter Blossom, amazing. Insidious Roots is going to mean our tokens can tap for mana. We've got a way to create and we've got a kill spell. This is definitely a keeper. Nahiri, cost 6. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. You may cast equipment spells this way without paying their mana cost. We're going to see lots of swords and stuff. I always lose majority of games. Yeah, I do as well, to be fair. Although, I'm going to jinx it. Because, I mean, I shared one of my screenshots yesterday, and this deck has been doing okay for me. It hasn't been doing too bad. That's not going to trigger Chatterfang next turn, unfortunately, because the token will get just created at the beginning of the turn. Ouch. So let's play Chatterfang. And the next turn, if we get a land, Tireless Provisioner. If we don't, Insidious Roots, which is then going to give us access to more mana. Getting rampaging Beloths out would be really nice. Henge would be nice. It's a 3-2. I'm not going to block that. They are going to attack. Oh, they're not. Okay. So let's do Tyler's Provisioner. And let's do Cavern of Souls. It doesn't matter. They're not going to be blocking stuff. And we'll name blocking. Countering stuff. So it doesn't really matter. But we can create a treasure token, which is going to create us another Squirrel. God, my stomach is really rumbling. Let's do... And then let's kill their Camber's Outfitter. 1, 2. That's dead. That's dead. And then we'll attack in. Doink, doink. And we've got them down a bit. Off to a good start, I think. I told you we'd be seeing the swords. So they're going to get protection from red and from green. So, yeah, fine. And the exile top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards. Yeah. Oh. And they concede. And there we go. The power of the squirrels. I can see it oozing from the screen. This deck, I need those swords. I know I need to get them as well. I haven't got access to any of the swords, but some of them are so good. Like exiling your opponent. If it does damage, you exile 20 cards from your opponent's library. That one, I hate that one. And I think that's... Was that card? I'm not sure. I'm not making sense, but I know what I mean. This deck, I tend to go a lot against Kotis. That was one of the games I shared yesterday. But Kotis against this deck is amazing. Because, unless obviously they've got Hexproof, but just by sacrificing Squirrels and getting rid of Kotis. Oh, this is the worst card from Aether Drift. Cateramos, the New Dawn. And I say worst card, it's an amazing card. But the deck that they build is just exiling everything you've got. And it's very difficult to deal with. So we've got 2 mana. We've got a little bit of ramp, but we need 3rd mana. Is this good enough? Probably not. We've got no token generator. That's better. So we're going to go with this hand. Obviously, first land's going to come in tap, but we've got nothing to play first anyway. So having Jadar create those tokens is going to hopefully be be full Kotis, exactly. Words need to come to me today. Yeah, trigger, that was the word. And we've got Reanimate, which is amazing. However, when they're exiling stuff, Reanimate's not going to help. But if we can kill some of their creatures, here we go. Here's the first exiling. There we go, Sword to Plowshare, that's gone. So, Cateramos, it's got Menace, Lifelink, Indestructible, but it can't attack or block unless there are 7 cards in exile. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from graveyards or battlefield during your turn, you draw a card. Let's get Chatterfang. Are we going to see Path to Exile? Or are they going to have one of these stupid enchantments? So this looks like, oh look, Camellia. I have that one in real life. Hello, Marcy. How are you doing? Yeah, Camellia is a great card. Unless it gets killed straight away by... I mean, I could have reanimated it then. But, yeah. So let's do Forest, and we may as well bring out Camellia, the Seedmaster. It's only got 1 card in exile. So we'll play Cavern of Souls next turn and we'll be able to get Chatterfang back out. sacrifice, but it's going into exile. So it looks like they're just going to kill everything. They've got one more chance. If they kill the next thing that hits the battlefield, which is going to be Chatterfang, I am going to bounce from this game, because they are one of these decks that they don't want to play for the enjoyment of the game. They just don't want your opponent to play anything. And that's just not a fun way to play. Yeah, hello. Having a coffee right now. Oh, nice. What coffee? Has it got a good flavour? I've not long had a... oh, okay. Let's name Squirrel. We've only got one. So, can I do both? No. I don't think I can play Wildwood Mentor as well. So, yeah, I think they're going to kill Chatterfang now. I think they're just holding up a... How thoroughly dull. So they've currently got 3 cards in exile. I've got nothing in my graveyard, so that's a bit pants. And they're going to exile it. Okay, I'm going to bounce. What's the point? Yeah, it's latte with honey. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. True. 1 commander and 60 pieces of removal. Hello, Josh. Hello. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Yes. I mean, what's the point? You're not playing for the enjoyment of the game, because you're not playing the game. It is literally just killing everything. And what is the point in that? What is the point? It seems your opponent on that one just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Weekend's just starting, so not bad yet. I love a good weekend. Marcy, I'm talking to people on YouTube. If you wanted to join YouTube, there's a couple of people there that are chatting, so so you could chat with them as well. Yeah, what was I saying? 6 pieces of removal. Yeah, yeah. Anyone can build that kind of deck. It's easy. Ugin either storms, so they're going to ramp, and then they're going to be exiling. I'm quite happy with this hand, so if we can get to Warden of the Grove and then get to Chatterfang and hopefully start building stuff before Ugin hits the battlefield, that's what we want to do. Start getting those tokens, and then I'll keep Tear Asunder to get rid of... let's do Warden of the Grove first. That's going to get a +1/+1 counter. Yoink. It's not going to take them long to get to 7. But I do have Tear Asunder, so I can exile one of their ramping. Just slow them down a speck. And I mean a speck. It's not going to slow them down enough, probably. Yeah, I found YouTube. Yes, I'm glad. You should join me on YouTube. Join. Welcome. He said Yu-Gi-Oh! I did. I've never... Oh, Ratchet Bomb. Which means they're going to be able to destroy anything that costs 3. Or now 1. So I'm going to get rid of that with Tear Asunder, I think. We'll play that. We'll play you. We'll create a spirit. That's going to do that. I've got nothing to destroy right now. I definitely need to get rid of Ratchet Bomb. So I'll attack in for 3. That's going to get another +1/+1 counter. Put another charge counter on. So yeah, so they sacrifice the charge counters, and that's going to destroy anything that is currently 2 mana. So what they're going to want to do is get to 3 mana, because then that would kill Chatterfang, Warden of the Grove, and anything below that. So that would destroy any enchantments. They're exiling Warden of the Grove. Okay, fine. Not a lot I can do about that. Springheart Nantuko is great. Jadar is also great in this deck. So we'll play... Hang on. Let's just get rid of you. I think I want Jadar over Springheart Nantuko currently. May as well attack in. They can block if they choose to. Next turn we could destroy Ornithopter of Paradise. Maybe. This is where the cool kids hang, definitely. Bestow the Nantuko on the Tyrant for the memes. Oh yes, that's what I was thinking. I should be able to get Voltborn Tyrant out this turn. They're doing lots of ramping. They're not ramping. Interesting. Okay. Let me think. Two, three, four, five. So I'm going to have to pay with life. That's fine. We're a little short on mana. Would be funny though. It would be. It would be great. What do I want to do? I could destroy their Ornithopter. I could destroy... what do I get rid of? Or do I create a token and go further with squirrels? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What should I destroy? I agreed. Squirrels! My squirrel army is rising. Oh, more squirrels. Oh, that's nice. I think Wildwood Mentor... God, I'd love to get Nantuko on Tyrant. That would be so much fun. I mean, I could get rid of their other ramp, maybe. Get rid of that, I think. Just stop them from ramping even more. I don't think he's lasting that long. Right, so I'm going to get rid of their ramp. That's gone. I'm going to bestow that to Wildwood Mentor. And then Bojuka Bog. And then we'll go in for the attacks. I don't think that's lethal. Is it lethal? Yes! Just. Chef's kiss. Chef's bloody kiss. Smack their hand and tell them bad ramp. It was definitely the destruction of... I'm a bit of a jerk. No. Got to get rid of their ramp. Although in the last game when they were killing everything of mine, I whined like a baby. And then I just do the same thing. But that was just, you know, I was destroying enchantments and artifacts. Not, although I did destroy their creatures. Maybe. Yeah. I would have loved to have bestowed that on the tyrant. That would have been awesome. Yeah, GG. Who are we going against next? My Squirrel army is just too powerful for anybody. That's 2 wins. When I first created Chatterfang, I just kept losing every game. And I thought, well, I'll do a stream on it at some point, but there were still artifacts. Exactly. I was just getting rid of artifacts. I wasn't killing everything that they played. I was just so happened to be getting rid of some artifacts that were causing me issue. Ugh. Tifa Lockhart. Okay. So Tifa, if you're not aware, whenever you play a land, it doubles its power until end of turn. It has trample. So if you don't deal with it, then she can kill you by turn 3 or 4. They'll play lots of spells like Scapeshift and play an extra land this turn and do all sorts of nasty stuff. We have Bitter Triumph, but we only have 2 fetch land and then Nykthos, which is not going to give us mana of any colour. We do have an Arcane Signet. Having removal is possibly great, and Champion of Lambo is brilliant, but no token generators against Tifa. I hate decks committed directly to landfall. I love landfall, but not Tifa. You'd hate my Necrobloom. Probably. In fact, you should challenge me and we'll go Necrobloom versus Necrobloom. It's got removal though. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Keep. Oh fuck. Keep. Sorry, I'm just going to tell them that I was thinking. Just so they don't think I'm salt roping them. Okay, I'm going to play this first just to get access to black mana. Just so I can Bitter Triumph them. Whether that's the right call or not. Probably not. Oh, and we've got a board wipe. That's very handy. I'm going to still ramp this turn. And we may as well get Greedy Freebooter out as well. Because Tifa will come out this turn. But then she can't attack me till the turn after. There's not a lot of haste giving in green, is there? I played a Necrobloom last night. I almost lost, but I added Day of Judgment and won after. Oh, nice. Board wiping just at the right time. So I've... the 2 Necrobloom streams I've done have failed because of my internet. So... And each stream has only lasted half an hour. So... I'm going to do the Necrobloom on Sunday. I didn't want to do Kiss of Death. And more removal! What is going on? May as well pay 3 life. Let's get rid of Tifa. That's going to just slow them down a bit. And they concede. Probably wise. I can't believe I had 3 bits of removal. The problem is they do rely on Tifa. And if you take Tifa out, then that's it. They do tend to concede. Yeah. GG, Tifa. GG. I think I was just very lucky to get that removal. Like I say, if you don't take out Tifa by turn 3-4, you are done. GG. Thank you very much, Travis. Thank you very much. GG. GG. Okay, who have we got next? This is going too well. Anyway, what was I saying? Necrobloom. So I did 2 streams. Both of them failed because of my internet. And I didn't want to give it the kiss of death, so that's why I went with Chatterfang. Emmett! It's your kids, Marty! Something's got to be done about your kids. You know, Emmett Brown. Anyway, so Sunday's stream is going to be with Necrobloom. Take 3. Hopefully, it'll be fine. We've got no access to black mana. but we've got Token Generator, we've got Wildwood Mental, we've got the Tyrant, we've got Rev. There is plenty of mana in this deck. Do I risk it for a biscuit? Great Scott! I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Back to the Future is probably my favourite trilogy, if you take the incesty vibes as the first film away. I really could do with some green mana. Dark Confidant. Let's get Westvale Abbey out, and we'll play Chatterfang. So at the beginning of each upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana cost. So great card. I'm going to station you because that's going to hopefully give me access to lots of green mana. Mesmeric Orb. We're going to be milling. Luckily, this deck does have ways to bring stuff back from the graveyard. But whenever I untap something, Mesmeric Orb is going to make me mill. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Some nasty stuff there. The problem I've got is nothing I have is going to create tokens. And the only thing I can play doesn't create tokens. But I can start attacking and doing a bit of damage. Yoink. And we'll end the turn there. You watch me throw away my Reanimate and my Chthonian thingamabob that also is my Reanimator. I love Fear of Ridicule as well, by the way. It should be in most black decks. Being able to create a token, exiling a random card from their library and creating a token of it, a creature, not card, but creature, is just amazing. Yeah. And because of that, we're exiling it. I need to add Fear of Ridicule to mine. It looks cool. It is such a cool card. But the problem is it's only a 2/3, but it does have Menace. So if you can make it unblockable, you're laughing. If they attack in, I think Chatterfang against Doubt is a good trade. Oh my god, I'm throwing away so many good cards. And they'll be able to play something from exile. Yeah. Okay, I'm conceding. That is just not fun. That is such a good card, by the way. I should have looked at that. Did anybody catch what that card was called? I want that card. That's really good. That and Mesmeric Orb. GG. Yeah. Playing my own Liliana for free. I was never going to win that. Never. Not in a million years. They would have made me sacrifice 2 creatures. And yeah. Crazy. Oh, we're going against more crime. Gonti, Night Minister. They're going to be able to steal stuff. But I think it's only if they manage to do damage to me. We'll read it in a second. We've got land. That's going to come in tap, so we can't play Ravenous Squirrel, Blooming Marsh. We've got some token... Yeah, that's a keep. We've got token generators with Scoots and Jadar. So we'll play Restless Cottage first. That's going to do that. Coming tapped, we can't play that Squirrel. Bojuka Bog, fine. Oh, that's great. We can make something unblockable. We'll play you. That's going to come in untapped. I think Jadar over Ravenous Squirrel. Methinks. Just because then I can attack and 100% create that token next turn. We can also make Chatterfang have Hexproof without further authority, unless they, you know, take it away. It's a tough call for them. Toxic Deluge, okay, that's fine. Let's get Chatterfang on the battlefield, and we'll attack in with 2. Yoinkus and Yoinkus, that's going to create 1. We'll be able to kill Deep Cavern Bat next turn. We just need some black mana, because we can use 1 black mana, get ready for kill spells, yeah. Or not! GG! Yeah, I think they knew. I think they knew what was coming. Brilliant. Squirrel Mob. Thiobus, good morning! Crowsand Beast, Deranged Hermit. Am I in outmooted sets with those? I don't know. He knew what was going to happen. Yeah, they knew. They knew. Deranged Hermit. Is that a thing? Are they cards? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, did anybody catch what that card was in the last game? That you could exile a card from a graveyard and then play it for free? Because that was just phenomenal. I think there is a card called Squirrel Mob, isn't there? Isn't there? Is there? Isn't there? But is there? Yes. Yes, there is. This creature gets +1/+1 for each squirrel on the battlefield. I love that. I love the artwork. I bloody love that. That's a really good shout. I don't have access to rare wildcard. If I did, yeah, that would be a definite keeper. Crowsand Beast. And I recognise that name as well. Crowsand Tusker. But no, I love the artwork on that as well. Kev Walker is one of my favourite artists. Yes, makes tokens. Was it an Edges card? What, the Crowsand Beast? Yeah, no, not on here. Not on here. Deranged Hermit. Let's see if he's on there. Deranged. It was Dalthal Voidwalker. Okay, I'm going to check that out in a second. Deranged Hermit, which would probably describe me. Thibus, that's not on there either. And let's have a look at Voidwalker. Voidwalker. If a card would be put in an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it. I mean, that is just crazy good. Right, so now I need 2 rare wild cards. 1 for Squirrel Mob and 1 for Dalfy. Let me just write these down, because I forget. Because I'm an idiot. And I love the artwork on that as well. Sorry. Just getting a clean page. I make so many notes. Sorry if it's shaking. And Squirrel Mob. Squirrel Mob. In fact, let's see if we can get access to a... No, that was wrong. Let's see if we can get access to a rare wildcard. Everybody cross your nuts. Let's see what we can get. What set is Squirrel Mob? It was a pre-con, wasn't it? Why can't I see all the symbols? And what set was Dalthir in? Are you doing a pack stream on? Yes, I am. I have pre-ordered the 50 packs. It wasn't Kian. What was the pack that Dalthir's in? What's that symbol from? Figures they reprint the Voidwalker, but not the Hermit or the Epic Struggle. No. It's weird what they decide to reprint and stuff. Oh, okay. There we go. So it was from, like, the... I'm just going to open a pack from that set and just see if we get very lucky. It wasn't that one, was it? No. It was more... oh. It's not on here, so I can't open a pack from that. Fine. Whatever. Star symbol. Star symbol. It wasn't that. It wasn't Ixalan, was it? Was it? And it definitely wasn't that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's open a pack from. Let's go with with Bloomburrow, and let's go with just a standard pack. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get a rare wild card. Everybody cross something. Here we go. Come on. Come on. No. No, no, no. No. Pants. Okay, fine. We tried. Over to the left. Yeah, I missed it. I think I was... yeah. Yeah. It was Horizons 2. Oh, okay. Horizons 2. Next time, I will open a Horizons 2 pack. I don't know if I'll get 1,000 gold today. Horizons 2 was... no, that's Horizons 3. No, that's Aftermath. Baldur's Gate. Which one was Horizons 2? Zendikar. God, can you remember when it was just core set and then a couple of random sets? Zendikar, Strixhaven. Am I being just an idiot? Have I like seen it like 3 times and just gone past it? I've probably just gone past it, haven't I? I'm just not seeing it. Anthology. No, Horizons 2. Thank you. I'm terrible with set names. So is it on here? Have I scrolled past it like a billion times? It was reprinted into Keir. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we know the name of it. We know the name. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm tempted to purchase some rare wildcards anyway, buy the 4 for a tenner. But I've already spent like 50 quid that I don't have on pre-ordering the 50 packs and the Mastery Pass. There is no Horizons 2 on Arena. No, I didn't think there was. Type Anthology and card search. Okay. Anthology. I'll have a look. I will have a goosey gander at that. Okay, right, we're going against Rivers of the Claw, which is a dragon. I have this in my dragon deck in real life. In my dragon deck in real life. Okay, we have token generator, we have card draw. We have access to all types of mana. I'm going to keep it. Okay, so it has menace. Add 2 mana in any combination of colours. Spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains. When this creature dies, exile it. Toski, yeah, I love Toski. I purchased him for my Selesnya deck in real life because he's not that expensive. I thought he'd be quite an expensive card. I think it only cost me like £1 or £2. So yeah, but I didn't end up putting him in. I just like looking at him, and he's a cool squirrel guy. Right. No, I'm not going to play Goldvein Hydra this turn. I think. I'm not going to play Goldvein Hydra this turn either. I'm going to ramp. Ramp with Birds of Paradise. Next turn, Chatterfang. Then Toski. Thing is, they are going to have removal. I think they need to reprint Epic Struggle for decks like this. Yeah. What's my commander in real life? Hello, Domnall. How you doing? Domnall. Am I saying that right? I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. So I've got a couple of commanders in real life. I've got Sovereign Okanaka, which is my favourite card of all time. Scoop. Let's scoop. And then we'll 3-tree City to Squirrel. Squirrel, and then I could pay I think Blood Artist, just in case they've got any kill spells. No attacks. I think just be patient. Just be patient. Yeah, so I've got a Sovereign Okanaka deck. I've got Dragon deck, which my Dragon is a proxy because I could not afford an Dragon in real life. Although I love Dragon. Who else do I run? Okay, that's a bit harsh. Oh, yeah, Dragon, yeah. It's a fun deck to play. Let's do you, and we'll play Command Tower, and then we'll attack in, and I'll trade with you. Let's see. I don't think they're going to want to trade. That's going to get us some card draw. And we've got Liliana. No way to get. They've got rid of our token generator. Having said that, Reanimate would be really nice. Everybody. Yeah, Dragon is nasty. My pod. I think I've got the balance of it perfect for. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it is proxied because some of the dragons are just so expensive. But I've got the balance right to ramp into our dragon, and obviously because it's got what's it called? I can't think what it's called. Oh my god. Where it has an effect in the, you know. Oh good god. Oh, my brain is just not working today. I need to proxy some for my Coat Serpent deck. I went on Etsy and I got a set from, I think it was £15 from Etsy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if I play Nissa, then they're just going to attack it and kill it. Great card. Great card. What can I do here? I could. Hear me out. I could. Liliana sacrificing Tusky and Goldvein Hydra. That's going to create a shit ton of tokens. It's going to get me card draw. GG, 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 GG. I didn't think I was going to have that. Because sacrifice those two, I would have created 5 squirrels. I would have created zombies, 2 zombies. No, I wouldn't have done. I would have drawn card. Then I would have killed Reverse the Claw with my squirrels. Yeah, I think they were right to do what they did. Cards like that, why I stacks parallel. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Shiko and Narset deck with all spell copy. Oh, is that the returning something that costs 3 and then you can play it for free or something? When this creature enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or creature. When you do, exile target creature an opponent controls. Nice. Don't think I've seen that card. Yeah, so you can play stuff for free that's 3 mana or less from the graveyard or something. But it's just, the problem is getting it into... yeah, I did want to build a Shiko deck, but I never did. Shiko and Narset unified. Yeah. Shiko usually to counter my buddy's light pause. Oh, for sure, light pause is kill on sight. Yeah, I agree. Still don't know what these symbols are for. I'm assuming it's because they're bringing in ranked, which would be quite cool to play. Ranked Brawl, that is. Mono black. Everything I play is going to get killed. One bit of removal. I'm going to mulligan. I just think there's better hands. That's not great either. Oh, but we do have the hoof. So if I'm going to go wide enough... Okay, yeah, we'll keep it. I don't want to throw away any cards. I think I'm going to be discarding a lot of stuff. Fair. Okay, let's get Ravenous Squirrel onto the battlefield. No doubt that's going to die. I think Fanatic of Ronus next. Okay. Everything I have is going to die. So yeah, each player discards a card and target player sacrifices a creature. Separate all permanents target player controls, and yeah, okay. Ghost Vacuum can shit off. So they can take stuff from my graveyard, and then by exiling that they can put it onto the battlefield under their control. So let's play Chatterfang, and then let's play Kahani. That's going to create 2 squirrels, well, 1 squirrel and a plant. What am I going to discard? Blood Artist, I think. You can take my Squirrel. Champion of Lambo is all I can do there. And we'll go 1, 2, attack you, and then a Squirrel to attack the face. At least kill Liliana. Ooh. I don't really want them to play any of my stuff, but I've got no removal. But I do have Archfiend of the Dross. This creature enters with 4 oil counts on it. At the beginning of each upkeep, remove an oil counts from it. Then if it has no oil counts on it, you lose the game. Are they going to find a way to... They're probably going to find a way to give me Archfiend of the Dross. That's what's going to happen here. Hear me out. I know this was a bold move, but I mean, they're going to have stuff to make me sacrifice. I just won first place in pre-release. I got 6 packs. Jace's cat, welcome! Nice to see you, how you doing? Okay, I'm conceding. Mono black, it was just too good. It was a good idea to bring my creature out, but I just, yeah, sacrificing stuff. That hurt a lot, yes, it did. So, yes, what did you get? Did you get anything good in your packs? I'm jealous. I do like the flavour of... I prefer the flavour of Omnipaths to the Spider-Man set, and I love Spider-Man. But yeah, big congrats on that. That's awesome sauce. So you won 6 packs as well, or were they collector packs, or were they boosters, or what were they? I'm doing great. I opened a Miles Morales and Alta. Oh, nice. Great, great card. Really good. And Anti-Venom. Yeah, I really like the art on that card as well. Edgar, Charmed Groom. So, I don't think I've ever played against an Edgar Charmed Groom deck before. No black mana, but we do have a Birds of Paradise. We're playing against Orzhov, so they're going to have kill spells. No way to create tokens other than Nissa, so we're not going to see tokens for a while unless we pull something, so I'm going to mulligan. Okay. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. 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 Okay. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. Shambling Gas, great card. When Edgar dies, return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white and black vampire creature token with lifelink and put a bloodline counter on Edgar Markov's coffin. Then, if there are 3 or more bloodline counters on it, remove those counters and transform it back to Edgar. Got nothing to play turn 1, so we'll just play Urborg of Tomb of Yawgmoth, which makes everything a swamp. Just makes everything a swamp. It's fine. We've got some protection for Chatterfang if we should need it. Bloody sword. Protection from fire, from red and blue though, so that's not a problem. Normal packs, there were 6 players and I was undefeated. Nice. That's cool. I like that, yeah. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, but we're putting out Chatterfang. Next turn. So, when a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that equipment deals 2 damage to any target and you draw a card. Okay. When this creature dies, choose target creature and opponent controls. Gets -1/-1 until end of turn. For fuck's sake, you dickhead. I'm not mad. Yeah. He knew that was coming. Yeah, I did as well, to be fair. I drafted a Rakdos Mayhem deck. Nice. Rakdos. I hate playing against Rakdos. Okay. No land to play. I already think this person is a dick just for giving me the snooze. Thingy. Don't have a land to play. I'm going to play that because it's got lifelink. They're going to kill it. I'm dipping out of this one. I haven't got it. I just haven't got it. Unless I can get some life. Yeah, I think it's a loss. Yeah. What a prick. I don't like to speak ill of my opponents because we're all just playing the game, but he annoyed me because he gave me the snooze sticker thing. So that upset me a little bit in my balls. So yeah, annoying. What do you think? I'm not going to say the C word. Dirty boy. You don't want to know what he's doing down there. Got Pepe in France when I was 5. He's remained with me. Anyway, Greedy Freebooter, Jadar token generator, 3 mana, kill spell, Wildwood Mentor, Tyrant. It's okay to lose once in a while. Yeah, exactly. It's whether you're a good loser and don't get mad about it like I do. So, Toxic 1. Oh, I think I played against one of these decks yesterday. Jadar. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Let's do that and let's get Greedy Freebooter. Got nothing to play this turn and I won't attack because I don't want to get any the deck that I played, it could be the same person. I've never played this deck before and then this is the second time. But the way they played it yesterday is everything I played, they just killed. Why, thank you. Oh, a nice frothy coffee. So, yeah, and any time I tried to kill their commander, I just got... it just got countered. So, yeah, this is what it was. It was a really annoying deck to deal with. Let's see if they're going to do the same again, because it was very much. Counter spells. Which is what they're holding up now. So let's try it. This is just a test because I think that's what they're going to do. I would have liked to have played Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Get a squirrel, another squirrel for my army. Told you. So I imagine kill spell. Oh, no. Ashiok. For God's sake, I may as well just put it to the command tower because it gets exiled anyway. Oh, fuck off. Just fuck right off. I just got Father Profane yesterday and I love it. It is a great card. You should put it in every black deck. They're going to counter. This is what they did yesterday. So anything that I tried to play, they just countered and got rid of. So I'm going to dip. It's not fun to play against. It's just not fun. What is the point? If everything you have is going to get returned to your hand, destroyed, killed, and you're just not playing anything, what is the point? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, BU. Not as bad as her first form. Ashiok, that is. Yeah. I'll be in and out. I'm getting kids ready for school. I've got headphones in to keep listening. Oh, thanks. Do you want me to talk sexy while you get the kids? No, that's not right. No, you don't want to hear sexy talk while you're getting the kids ready for school. That's not good. Ignore me. I'm going to stop that. Shh. Even though my voice is quite sexy anyway, so I've been told. If I say so myself. Yes, oh, you want it? That's it, get those pack lunches. I want Austin Powers to narrate Magic. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Are you saying I sound like Austin Powers? Although that would be good. Apparently they're bringing another one out. Yeah. Croxer. So is this the one that does 4 damage? Or, we'll have a look. We'll have a look in a second. No black mana. But we've got ramp. No token generation, no. That's better, I think. Just a bit worrisome on the old mana front. But we can get through it. We can get through it. It's fine. Zootalaw. What's Zootalaw? What's Zootalaw? We're not going to play Alpha Authority. I'd rather save that. Anyway, we didn't look at Croxer. Titan of Death Song. Oh, it has to be escaped and stuff. When Croxer enters, sacrifice it and I set escaped. Whenever Croxer enters or attacks, each opponent who didn't discard an unlike card this way loses 3 life. I don't want to discard a card. Can't I just choose 3 life? Whatever. Right, okay. Let's do this. I don't think Chatterfang's going to survive until my next turn, but we'll see, because Lord Skitter and Chatterfang is tremendous. And then getting out Yawgmoth and stuff, we can start doing some hurtful things to them, hopefully. It's an exclamation. Who says Zootalaw? See, they're looking. I think Chatterfang's not long for this world. They reprint Alpha Authority. Yeah, they did. Why haven't they played anything? I think they're waiting to see if I attack with Chatterfang, maybe. There's a surprise. But hey, at least if they want, because to be able to escape Croxer, they're going to have to get rid of exile stuff from their graveyard, aren't they? If I remember rightly. Let's do... May as well. They're going to get 2 life, unfortunately, but... Yeah, land's a bit of an issue. But hopefully, Peregrine Took and Lord Skitter will win me the game. No lifelink for you. Yeah, now what are you going to do? Survival of the fittest ever gets reprinted, things will get silly AF. Survival of the fittest. All day kills, yep. Also actors and movie types say it. I have never heard it, but hey, I believe you, bro. We can exile that next turn. I can get out Chatterfang next turn. Start getting more squirrels. Let's get rid of you, so that can't come back. Are they holding something up? I don't know, but may as well. I mean, we're doing okay. Ish. Survival of the fittest. I'll have a look at that. Oh, you dick cheese. It's a good card. There's nothing else I can do damage to, so we'll just take the board wipe. That's fine. Bitter Blossom, that's good. But we're going to do Warden of the Grove. And we're going to play that, that's going to come in tapped. And we'll do Bitter Blossom as well. Warden of the Grove is going to get bigger, probably not long for this world. We need one more land and then we can get out Chatterfang. Or Garruk. I think maybe Bastion of Remembrance if they make me discard if Crocs comes back down this turn. Oh no, I've got a treasure. Okay. I don't know if this is the right move, but not going to attack. Warden of the Grave is going to become a 4/4. Gruff triplets would be great, or I think I won't be able to. I will be able to play Garruk because I've got 7 mana now, and start creating those big beasties. Or I could gain 3 life by destroying Rekindling Phoenix, but then it can come back. So either way I can create another squirrel token. If I play Gruff triplets, that's going to create 2 tokens, which is going to create 2 squirrels. plus it'll get another token for Warden of the Grove. Okay. I know it can come back. And yeah, I think definitely Garruk next turn. They've got no flyers, so they can't do anything against Garruk. Create a token, that's going to create more, and we win the game. We survived a board wipe. We survived. We survived some killing and all sorts. That was a good game. That was a good game. GG, Croxer. You see, this deck doesn't even need the Squirrel, even though they tried to be a dick. My opponent did, that is. They tried, but they failed because I'm just too good. This is for you, Travis. Sexy talk. I'm wearing pants. Although to you, that's trousers because you're an American. To me, it's underwear. And I am. Or am I? I don't know how to do sexy talk, but that was for you, Travis. Enjoy. You're not going to get nightmares tonight, I'm sure. Pepe would also speak sexy talk if he could, but he can only do it to me. Dirty boy. Dirty, dirty boy. Right, come on. Tiamat. It's undies or breeches for me. Oh, breeches. And I have those two buttons that pull down the flap so I can poop without taking my undies down. Anyway, token generator, check. Insidious Roots, check. Another token, yeah. Garda Greeters in this is amazing. I played a game, not yesterday, but a few days ago, where I had put the enchantment. Oh, what? Sandheart? No. God's sake, my brain. It's because I'm thinking about breeches. British dirty talk, so polite. It can be. I can be really dirty if I want to be. Like, penis. And vagina. Juice. And stuff. Right, anyway, Tiamat. Let's go back to Magic. When Tiamat enters, if you cast it, search your library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat, then that each have different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Which is nasty. Chthonian Nightmare, also brilliant, so no doubt they're going to be killing my stuff. But with Chthonian Nightmare, hey, I can just bring it back. Just say moist the rest of the day. Let me prepare to say it properly. Moist. Yeah? You like that? You like that? Moist. Are they going to counter it? No. We'll attack in with everything. Oh, Chadar is so moist. Oh my god, perfection. I know, I try. And we have our first Second, Squirrel, obviously not including the Fang. I think next turn... Oh, that gets exiled, so I'm going to have to bring that back. That's fine, that's alright. Let's do a land. We'll do Gala Greeters. We'll do Greedy Freebooter. We'll create a trapped treasure token, and then we'll attack in for 4. I should have played Insidious Roots, because then I would have had access to more mana. So they're going to have protection this turn, and they concede. They just played the One Ring and then conceded, so fine. I'll just call him Scoopfang without the landform. Scoopfang is quite... Insect Squirrel hybrid would be quite a good card, to be fair. I'd play that. GG, thank you, thank you, thank you. Even though half my brain was on Sexy Talk and the other half was on Magic, which is, to be fair, that's pretty normal for me on a normal day. If you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, skip that draw instead. As long as there are no cards in your library, this creature has base power and toughness 10/10 and has flying and vigilance. Ooh, check you out. I'm flying and vigilance. I'm blue. Yeah. Whatever. Bloody blue. Anywho, we are now going against another Ugin. We beat the last one. Can we repeat the process? So Ugin is a planeswalker that when it enters the battlefield, it exiles anything of their choice, and then whenever they play a colourless spell, they can exile something else. It is a great card. Do I have what I require here? We've got Fear of Ridicule. They're not going to have a massive amount of creatures in there. They may have Eldrazi though. Oh, could you imagine that? I'm going to keep it and risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, you gain 3 life and draw a card, or you can get 3 colourless mana to play their colourless spells. You're welcome. Yeah. I appreciate it, big time. Let's ramp with Fanatic of Ronus. Oh, God, right, itchy snaz. Right, hang on. You don't want to see me scratching that, but I needed to. So, and that was my nose, Travis. If you're not seeing the screen, I was talking about scratching my nose, not my bits, my dangly bits. All right, so we're going to play that, and I'm going to play, rather than play Chatterfang, I'm going to play Fear of Ridicule first, and I'm not going to attack in, just because next turn I can hopefully they will only have 1 creature. 2 creatures, damn it, okay. I know, that was weird thinking, but... Ooh! Okay, so we've got the Solemn Simulacrum. When that dies, we can draw a card. So they've got 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got. We could see Ugin next turn. We've also got a Reanimate, but it exiles stuff, so that's not good. They're definitely going to have Ugin mana next turn, 100%. Let's Chatterfang it. got nothing to reanimate. Come on. Here's the problem. They can, even if I get one of their Eldrazi, they can exile it with Ugin next turn. So we've got Marvin, Murderous Mimic, who is got everything, every ability of all my creatures. Fear of Ridicule is definitely dead next turn, but I can. But they're going to exile it. God damn it! We're going to end the turn there. Get ready for Ugin, and then I think we've lost. Yeah. So there goes Chatterfang, and then they're going to play a colourless spell and get rid of Fear of Ridicule. That's what I think is going to happen. If they give themselves... Oh, they're drawing a card and gaining 3 life. So they've only got 1 mana. Oh no, they don't have any mana. Okay, that's good. That's nice. I like that for me. Alright, let's... And we may as well Bojuka Bog their graveyard. Why not, while we're at it. So we have a Cascading Golem. And they can exile something, so there goes Fear of Ridicule. They're looking at it. Oh, Chatterfang. Chatterfang's gone again. It's the exiling that's the problem, because I can't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there goes Fear of Ridicule, and then there goes Fanatic of Ronus. Let me think. I've got no creature in my graveyard. They've got no creature in the graveyard. Secret Squirrel. I don't have it. I mean, it'd be great to get to the point of hoofing, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I need, so I've got 4, 5, 6 mana. Classic land grabber, yeah. I'm going to take Ugin down a bit, just to stop him from getting his big ability. I don't think I can... I use that and burnished. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about this, to be honest. So they're creating a flyer, 1/1 flyer. Yeah, one of my tokens is dead, but it brings Ugin down, so he's got back down to 7, so further away from that -11 ability. I don't think there's any coming back from this, unfortunately. I wish there was. I wonder if this was the same person. Same, both work well in most crap decks. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce from this game because I just don't think, even because it's graveyard recurral as well, I don't, and they're just exiling everything, I just don't think there's a way for me to come back from that one, unfortunately. Look, we won the first game against Ugin, and that's enough for me in my heart. It's not enough, it's never enough. Sorry, hit the mic. Right, I used that and banished Solemn Secret Squirrel. Is that a card? Right, let me just cancel, hang on. Secret Squirrel. Oh no, you were talking about Solemn right, okay. I get the confusion now. Okay. So I just had to go back and yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. I've got it up here. I've got the smarts. God, I needed that coffee. Okay. How is the stream now, by the way? Now I've hardwired into the system. Now I'm becoming tech savvy by plugging in an Ethernet cable. I feel like I could be one of those hackers that just, you know, when I take over the world, I could just be the guy in the chair that hacks with my squirrel army. Right, we're going against Llanowar, Blade of the Elves. This is an elf deck. Whenever Llanowar Elf does damage to me, it creates tokens of elves tokens, I think, and it does stuff. We'll see. Good. Good. Good, it's saying it's excellent, so that's good. Right, we can Surveil, and then we can Delighted Halfling and Fabled Passage next turn, Fuel Tank Feaster. Not really going to help me, but it's good ramp. Gala Greeters is great. It would be great to get Gala Greeters out first before Chatterfang, because Chatterfang comes in, we create a treasure token, that creates a thingy, then we can put a +1/+1 counter on it, and we can go on like that. So, I'm going to do Surveil. Nice. We're going to keep that on top. Kind of screws my... No, I don't. I can be patient with getting Chatterfang out. It doesn't have to be turn 3. Come on. Come on, think about it now. We're gonna ramp. Because what if it's a land on top and then Fabled Passage won't come in? Right, do I play the swamp and play Gala Greeters and hope we get a land that doesn't come in tapped? It's great, the green screen gives your outline a kind of flickering look. Oh. Let me... the thing is, it's my first ever time... Not this isn't my first time using it, but obviously it's the first sort of week of using it. Swamp then Roots. Oh, I missed it. Okay. And it was a land. Okay, hear me out. Because next turn I can do I can do Roots. Yeah, as long as I've always got 2 blockers for Llanowar. Excuse me. As long as I can, I've got blocking for, right, okay. So whenever an elf taps, Dionys is going to make it untap and get a +1/+1 counter. So that's going to become a 3/4. Untap becomes a 3/4. And I'm not going to block it. I don't want to lose Gala Greeters. Okay, that's good. Having said that, hear me out. I know I keep changing my game plan. Shit, I missed that. Shit, balls, bollocks, damn it. If I'd have done that the other way around. And then we've got ways to protect. See, they're all going to get much bigger. Ugh, I really fucked that. If I'd have played it in the other order. Glissa. Nice. And a Shire. Glissa's great. I think Grave Pact is going to have to come out. Dionys is so good. Love Dionys. I have been tempted to build a Lathror deck. And I think I probably could do it now. Bus time for the big two kids. I hope they have a fantastic day at school. And learn lots and whatnot. And get stuff from their lockers and do other stuff that kids do. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely thinking Grave Pact. We need another creature to come in. Thing is, they could have kill spell. Oh no. Is that revealed as well? Don't bloody think so, mate. Okay, I'm going to block this. They're going to get 4. They're going to get 4 elves. No, they're not. They're going to get... Yeah, 4 elves. Okay. They've got to sacrifice Enduring Vitality because I'll just come back as an enchantment. But at least that's gone. I've got no way to get tokens. It's so annoying. I can't believe I did that wrong. Counterspelling green, yeah. So they're going to get 5. And they can get rid of Grave Pact if Glissa hits. No, wait, hang on. We're going to get rid of Chatterfang. Sorry, I know I'm not talking. It's because my brain is like, oh. So they're not going to kill Grave Pact this turn. I'm down to 14 life. Now they can replay Lathril. And now they've got to... Oh, they took out Gala Greeters. And Lathril's back down, which is, I knew that would happen, that's fine. No way of creating tokens. Insidious Roots. And Blood Artist, that's all I can do. Not going to attack. Yeah. Okay, so they're not going to get rid of... I'm going to gain a life for Delighted Halfling. So now they're going to get rid of another token. I'm going to gain a life, they're going to lose a life. Fuel Tank Feaster's dead. So now they're going to have to sacrifice something else, which will be another token. I gain a life, they lose a life. I'm back up to 16. They're down 17. They're down to 21. And Lathril's back on the battlefield. But now they've got no tokens. Awesome, another blocker. So we've got Birds of Paradise that's coming down. And we're not going to attack. We don't have any tokens, but if they attack this turn, they'll be sacrificing 3 of their creatures unless they can get rid of Grave Pact. They've played Beast Whisperer, which means they can play lands from their graveyard. No, whenever you play a creature spell you can draw a card. Okay, so I'm blocking Glisser with Birds of Paradise. Now they have to get rid of something. They don't have a token to get rid of. And they've got rid of Lathril, which they'll be able to play again. And then draw a card with Beast Whisperer. Although Lathra's very expensive. Sorry, waiting for the bus and chatting with the kids. No, I get it. You put them before me. How dare you? I mean, it's interesting. I'm up to 21 lives. They're down to 17. But I just need something. Another creature. Okay, fine. That's another blocker. Warren Soul Trader. Not going to attack. Just going to sit here. I think what they're doing is making their creatures as big as they can by tapping them. Ah, there we go. And there goes... they are destroying my Grave Pact, so I'm just sacrificing stuff to Warren Soul Trader and making them sacrifice before Grave Pact's gone. So they're getting rid of Lathril again. I think they're getting as much out of Priest of Titania as they can. I think they're going to get rid of Beast Whisperer now because they want to be able to have Dynasty. Oh no! Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we've lost Grave Pact. Warren Soul Trader's going to have to die because they attack with Glisser. I didn't put Glisser in this deck. Maybe I should have done. Alright, Bus gone. Changing the babies. Then I'm all in. Oh, Buzz. Okay. I mean, we've swapped on lives, and now no longer are they getting cards flipped. Oh, what am I trying to say? Dynus. Flippy. Flip. Yeah, I think they've got this game. Token v token, they were just much better off at land, and I guess their deck is just better than ours. Hey bro, we the net, they the kids, they trump us. That's true. I'd be more chatty here, but a little occupied. Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't know if I told you, but I upgraded Sabo slightly. Okay, what did you go with? Sid Fishes! Do you have Agar Eater of all prowling amongst your squirrels? I don't, but I do have that card. Actually, you know what? That'd be a really good addition. Bollocks. Yeah. I've spelled that completely wrong. It's Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth. I should put that in. Sorry. Stand by. For some reason, I've got the yeah. Anyway. That's a really good card. Swap Cackling Killer for Urkel the Unrepentant. Oh, nice. Please make an Eater deck stream. I need it. Okay. Alright. Necro Bloom for Sunday. And then I promise you, the stream after will be Yawgmoth. But I'm going to add it to this deck. What do I take out? What do I take out? That's such a great card, but getting it down is quite difficult. I think it's going to have to be one of the big guys. I mean, it's such a great card, though. I've been wanting to build that deck for so long. Yeah, I've had it for a while, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build a deck for that at some point. I'm gonna take out Ardyn. Okay. Yeah, I have been like thinking about building a deck for a while. I just haven't, for some reason, got round to it. But I promise you, next week's stream, we will do Yawgmoth Wednesday. Wait, when's the new set coming out? 23rd, or is it 24th? 23rd. 24th. Set's out this weekend. Monday night. I'll be doing a stream, and then yeah, we'll do a Yawgmoth deck. I'll do a Yawgmoth deck on Sunday. Okay, I'll do Yawgmoth on Sunday. New set from Monday. That makes sense. Okay. Tapped. Would be tapped. Removal. We're going against Sin Spira's Punishment. So it's going to take them some time to set up. Hopefully. I'm keeping it. Okay. Yeah, it's done. What's done is done. And it's done. We'll Bojuka Bog this turn. Let's see if we can get some good land. Yeah, I need to look at Cackling Killer and Urkel because I can't remember them at all. Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't look at this either. So it's very expensive to get out, but whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from your graveyard at random, then create a tapped token. There's a copy of that card. If the exiled card is a land card, repeat the process. They're going to be milling and milling and milling, which is why I'm going to save up Bojuka Bog for as long as I can, and hopefully then make them concede just by playing a land. It depends what other lands we get. I think I'll Fabled Passage first, to grab a black. I don't want to play Bojuka Bog until they've milled themselves quite a lot of cards. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see. Ravenous Squirrel, not really going to help us at the minute. I think they're going to do a lot of fetch lands. Yeah, I think the Yawgmoth deck will be a lot of sacrificing, killing, and then returning from the graveyard. So cards like 6 Isotil. Let's play Greedy Freebooter, and we'll play this land. Although we're missing out on the token generator, I really don't want to play Bojuka Bog. I wish I'd Bojuka Bogged. At least I've got Forest Walk because they have a forest. Yeah, on this Rootstone would have to go in it as well. Okay, my brain's cooking on Yagra. There's a surprise. So they didn't discard anything else. At least their creatures aren't cheaper now. Okay, they've got protection. That's okay. Go! Go, go, go. Do I want to get? I want to be greedy and not play Bojuka Bog until they put more stuff in the graveyard. Hang on, wait, what? Why didn't that shit on it? Was it because they had protection? Oh, god damn it. That hurts my soul so much. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to be sad about that. We're not going to be sad. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I missed it too, yeah. This is where I need to know these things, because it's protection from everything. Yeah, I should have clocked it. But yeah, because I wasn't doing any damage or anything, I thought it would be fine. But nah. Oh well, at least you've got to learn these things the hard way sometimes, and that was definitely the hard way. May as well do a little bit of damage. I don't think Chatterfang's long for this world, but next turn, Gruff Triplets. Ravenous Chupacabra, you fucking dick! Only till next turn, yeah, I don't mean to get so annoyed, but sometimes when you have your game plan completely trashed, it's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Especially when you're playing one of these kind of decks. I want to save Tear Asunder to get rid of that when it hits the battlefield. Okay, we've got Gruff Triplets. I think... Breach. Not a massive amount, really. Tireless Provision is good. Jadar, maybe. Give them some blocking. Yeah, I think they've done a bit of a whiff there, to be fair. They've whiffed it. Because, okay, so the scroll, the orb, or the mirror, which one shuts activated abilities? There's a couple, isn't there? God, I'm just trying to think. There is one that stops activated abilities, isn't there? Okay, I'm thinking. I mean, they've got a shit ton in there. That's cheap. Ugin. Bloody Ugin. I don't use the One Ring, but I use the Ring Tempt shit in my mono black Nazgul deck. Yes, I did build a okay. Okay, fine. That's fine. They've gone very wide. Very, very wide indeed. Right, what can I do here? It's a totem and critters only. Just trying to think what I can do. Okay. So now I've got 2 7/7s, which is nice. So if I did that, they'd get, because I'm thinking for each forest, and I've only got 2 forests, so that's not enough to kill them. Oh, fuck bollocks. Okay. Okay, here we go. If I can survive this turn... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there goes Nissa. Oh, okay. Yeah, fine. Can I kill them next turn? Get that win. Oh no, those spirits are killer, yeah. So they can prevent all the combat damage to diamond weapon. Let me think. That needs to go. So I could get rid of that with Nissa. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, and they concede. Bog their grave. I'd already played it. I played it when they had out. So they played the One Ring. They had protection. I just thought they had indestructible. So I played Bojuka Bog, and it didn't work. But God, that would have been so nice on their grave. And I wanted to save it. But yeah, I did not think I was going to win that. I'm sorry I went very quiet. That took all of my brain power. Okie dokie. But unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for today. I've very much enjoyed the stream. Let me just bring up my deck. So, didn't get to play Yawgmoth, even though that was a very good idea, and I'm glad that I've added that to the deck. And I promise, so next stream is going to be a Yawgmoth stream, and that's on Sunday at 11 AM for me. Super early for you guys, and I do appreciate you guys in the hyperfocus. Could you call it that? I don't know. GG, Bubba, thank you very much. Yeah, had fun. Me too. I really enjoy it. I love playing with you guys and chatting with you guys. That sounds weird. Let me say that in a different tone. I really enjoy playing with you guys. There you go. That's the last bit of sexy talk for today. Great stream, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so next stream is Sunday. So yeah, so thank you to everyone who's commented, liked, subscribed, and done all that good stuff. Thank you for you guys for helping me with this deck and every stream, because you guys are amazing. And you guys are what make it awesome sauce. So yeah, don't laugh at my sexy voice. So thank you ever so much. And until the next time, I love you. Goodbye.